Star organs came as two different types, silver or gold. Here you're about to see an example of a silver one, but there are gold ones. This is a silver organ, or a silver type metal one. A lot of people recycled or stole the silver and the gold. Usually all the gold ones got taken apart and melted down, but this is an example of one of the silver ones, probably a Lusifer Star LS silver organ. And depending on the size of the hull, or depending on certain things, you either got a gold or a silver organ. And so, but they went around the place. You know, we put them around here and there and everywhere else. I'm surprised that there are any left, actually, considering a lot of the gold ones got ripped apart. A lot of the soldiers, you know, not the locals, but a lot of the outside people would go in and kill people, and then they would basically pretty much rip apart the organ and just grab the pipes and or break them off and then steal them and put them in the truck and drive off. Basically, a lot of the people from somewhere basically would steal the gold organs, which is kind of strange because we had so much metal and so much everything. It's like, why would you destroy a priceless and usually 500-year-old organ, you know, for whatever? But that's what they did. A lot of people would go in there and they would, and it was never the locals. The locals would try and protect them, but it was always like the outsiders or someone else that would go in there and they would see the gold organ and they would rip apart the pipes because it's a little bit of gold, and it was rather high quality, but you know, but it was made to last, you know, and then they would find out that a lot of the fixtures, a lot of the different parts were made of solid gold, or not solid pure gold, but I mean, like they were gold. Everything was gold or silver, so it didn't rust. A lot of my organs, a lot of my musical instruments, a lot of stuff. There were even some saxophones and all kinds of stuff that was made out of gold or silver, because it never rusted. You would never rust. So there was a lot of different things like that. And like I said, I mean, I was the LFS ship. You know, we had metal and stuff like that all over. So anyway, though, so there were a lot of rich. I mean, a lot of real stuff floating around the world. Anyway, a lot of that stuff's been melted down or stolen or whatever. It's sad, really, because a lot of it was really old and priceless. But anyway, whatever. That's the way it is. So a lot of the organs were real silver, and a lot of them were real gold. So anyway, but yeah, my organs came in two different types, gold or silver. I really didn't do copper, but sometimes we did do brass. But I mean, I like gold and silver. Brass was like, yeah, and brass doesn't really sound right anyway. Gold and silver, I think, sounds better. But anyway.